So our session today is, it's twofold. It's actually presencing the energy of a crystal, citrine. Don't know if you know the crystal citrine. I have one in my hand here, and it's quite special. And it's this sort of color. It's sort of orangey, light orangey yellow color. It's quite amazing, this particular crystal. The power that it has many, many, many gifts. The one that I'm called to tap into for our session today is, it's really about a calm feeling, that feeling of calmness within. You know, it is really that feeling, the um, the citrine calmness is a reconnection to our inner knowing. It's as if we come home and we land into our inner knowing. And it's that level of calm, centered, beautiful feeling that we are called to presence with the presence of this particular crystal, citrine. In terms of color, it's a translucent, yellowy with a hint of orange in it. That's what we'll be working with. I'm guided for us to just go on the journey. So just get yourself to be comfortable. I'm also wanting to say that, just sit yourself comfortably, sit back in your chair if you're sitting on a chair. So you feel very well supported.
You don't want to do the meditation, right?
Okay. So you sit back on your chair, be as comfortable as you possibly can be, and your feet are on the floor. Your feet are on the floor. Your feet are also completely parallel. So your heel and your big toe are completely parallel. That's what you're looking at. And what it does is it opens up certain ducts that are there in the ankles and on the top of your feet, which are important for the flow of life force energy throughout our bodies. Your hands are on, drop them on either side of you. Turn your palms facing forward, stretch your fingers a little. Imagine the tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. The base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. The middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. All of these, you can now lift your hands and put them on top of your thighs. Your palms are facing upwards, and you can just relax your hands in whichever form you wish. You're going to focus your attention on the base of your tailbone, right? The base of your spine. You're taking your breath in, you're breathing in, the breath is going in from your nose, it's going down the center of your spine, it's going all the way to the base of your spine. And as you're breathing out, the breath is coming up and you're breathing out through your heart. You're breathing in, traveling down the center of your spine, all the way to the base, and you're breathing out, you're literally taking out that which you wish to release, and breathing out, imagining as if the breath is coming out of your heart. Throughout, the breath is going in and out of your nose. You're just imagining the flow of breath in this way. So breathe in. The breath is going in from your nose. It's going down the spine, all the way to the base of the spine. You're breathing out. The breath out is pulling out all that you require to release, and you're releasing it from your heart. Remain connected to this form of breath And today I'm guided to invite you to do concentric circles. So you're going to go to the front of your forehead, about 12 inches in front of your forehead, and you're going to draw a circle, and you will scan all the way through the circle. You will go down to the front of your nose, 12 inches in front, go to the back, 12 inches at the back, scan everything in between. Go to the front of your mouth, the back of your head, the front of your chin, the back of the top part of your neck. Scan everything in between. Go to the front of your neck and the back of your neck and scan everything in between. Go to the front of the top of your shoulders, the back of the top of your shoulders, and just scan everything in between. And just be there for a moment or two. As you're there, you're noticing a release taking place, a release of all forms of energies that no longer serve you. They are being released into the core of the earth. You're now going to go to the front of your chest, and you'll go to the back of your upper back, and you'll scan everything in between. And then you'll scan again, and you'll scan a third time. And just be in this space. So much stuff that we sometimes hold, and it pushes our shoulders up in a tense way. You'll notice your shoulders are just relaxing. You're feeling so comforted and comfortable as that release is taking place. You again go to the front of your chest, the back just underneath the shoulder blades, and you scan everything in between. You're going through so many layers that make up that region underneath your shoulder blades, and you're releasing energies that are in excess, releasing energies that no longer serve you. You go to the front of your waist, the back of your middle back, and you scan everything in between. Let's just scan everything in between. You're actually going through so many organs, your pancreas, your spleen, your solar plexus, your lung sacs, your liver, your gallbladder, many, many lymph nodes. Such a concentration of various valves, blood vessels, neurons, ducts. And you're literally scanning through all of those and releasing that which no longer serves you. Energies that no longer serve you. They are being released. You go to the front of your abdomen and the back of your lower back, and you scan everything in between. You're very specifically allowing this scanning to go through layers and layers of tissue and content that makes up and fills up your abdominal cavity. You're just scanning and releasing. It's releasing out of your system any thoughts, any things that you knew but you held back and did not express, any unsaid communications, and any unfulfilled expectations that remain unrequited. They're all being released. Abdominal cavity always has so much like held up energy that when we release it, we land up yawning a lot. So just be aware that that may be happening with you. Go to the front of your pelvic, the base of your buttocks. Scan everything in between and relax and release. We hold a lot of tension, especially of unknown stuff. Stuff that prevents us from moving forward if we are unable to express that. We hold that tension in our buttocks. Directly has an impact on tightening of the spine. And literally, the complications travel from there. You're just scanning everything in between, and you are relaxing and releasing. Go to the top of your thighs, the back of your thighs. Scan everything in between, the front of your knees, the back of your knees. Scan everything in between, the front of your calf muscles, your shin in front of that, and at the back of your calf muscles, and scan everything in between. You will notice a huge amount of movement in your heart region because of the diverticular vein. Just allow yourself to feel it. And release. Go to the front of your shin, the back of your calf. It's already relaxed and released. Release some more. Go to the top of your ankle, the base of your feet, your heel. Scan and release. Go to the top of your feet, the base of your feet. Scan and release the top of your toes, the base of your toes, the front of your toes. Scan and release. Many of you will notice a bit of heaviness in your eyelids. And it's just all this release is getting us to settle in to ourselves. And the heaviness in the eyelids is how we start to see who we truly are. Just receive yourself as you start to release that which comes in the way of you reliving and reconnecting to the magic of you and who you truly are. Just want you to, as you're breathing in, you lift your shoulders up. Just breathe in and lift your shoulders up. Breathe in, shoulders lifted. Breathe out, just drop them. Breathe in, shoulders lifted. Breathe out, just drop. Breathe in, shoulders lifted. Breathe out, just drop. Breathe in, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you touch your chin to your chest. Breathe out, touch your chin to your chest. Breathe in, head to the back. Breathe out, drop your head back as far as you can. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out. This time we'll begin with the left, so you turn to your left as you breathe out. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, you turn to the right. Breathe in, you return to the center. As you breathe out, you drop your right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe out. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe in, return to the center. Now as you're breathing out, you just be in the center. And take your head very gently forward. Your chin is towards your chest. And now when you breathe in, you take your head, rotate it halfway to the back. And when you breathe out, you're going to bring it from the back to the front. Breathe in anti-clockwise. Take the head to the back. Breathe out as you come from the back to the front. Breathe in, you go turn your head to the back from the right. Drop your head to the back, breathe out, you go from the back to the front. Breathe in from the front to the back. Breathe out from the back to the front. Let's breathe in and out, bring your head to the center. There we are, all of us in a circle. In a perfect circle, joined together with our vibrations, and therefore our bodies expand beyond limitations. Just be conscious. If you need to yawn, please do that. There's a lot of movement of energy that is happening. You're now connecting to your solar plexus. You're breathing in and out of your solar plexus. You're breathing into your solar plexus, and then as you breathe out, imagine the breath is coming out of your solar plexus. Breathe into your solar plexus. Breathe out, breath out is coming out from your solar plexus. Breathe in, your focus is now on your heart, and you're just softly and gently breathing in and out of your heart. Take your hands up, hold them in a namaste. The namaste is in the middle of your chest. Drop your head down a little so that your chin touches the tip of your middle fingers. Just very softly, very gently. Imagine in the center of your hand is the presence of the vibration of citrine, this amazing crystal. Citrine, it carries with it the energies that calm you, that bring you into your center. And you, in fact, return to the magic of you. Just notice how you're feeling. There'll be lots of wonderful movements of shapes, of patterns. As the citrine starts to release energies that are no longer serving you, and it's bringing a movement and a rhythm into the energies that are serving you. If you're feeling tingling on the back of your head, you're feeling tingling in between the palm of your hands, a tingling feeling in your third eye region, your pineal region, a tingling on the back of your neck. It's all perfectly fine. You can relax your hands now, put them wherever you feel comfortable. You're very well anchored. You've honored the divinity within you. And from this space, you're honoring that in others. And you're honoring your own realization. Citrine. Take your right hand and just put it on in the middle of your chest. Imagine that you are holding the crystal citrine in the palm of this hand. You take your left hand and hold the apex of your elbow on your right hand. You're just making that connection very delicately. You don't have to be here for that long. The connection is established. You can return to wherever you were at, allowing your bodies to receive. Relax your hands again. Feel the calm spreading all over you. It's as if this blanket of calm, centered, grounded, expanded, energizing and energized feeling. There'll be some of you who will be present to a very deep connection. Feel the vibration. It's as if there's an under blanket that is warm, that is comforting, that is being placed all around you. Feel that strength coming back. Feel that very soft, gentle, crystalline power of this particular stone. There's a beautiful, calm, centered self and a golden light, which is like a diffusing vibration of light that is starting to enter all of our bodies. And as it does that, it literally goes to very specific organs today. carrying with it the power of citrine. There is so much written about these crystals online that I'm not using our time to explain who they are, what they are for. Okay. Some of you may even be enjoying a fragrance that starts to come on at this point. And if you're not, it's fine. You will at some point. Now just connect to your face. With every breath you're taking, you're just connecting to your face, layer by layer by layer. Now we see this beautiful golden light that is coming from the core of our earth. And it has these sparkling blobs, which are like little suns spreading their light. Those are the areas where this color citrine and the crystal citrine has presenced itself. Your beautiful golden light is going all throughout your body. It's very muted, very soft, a little bit like the citrine. It's strong, it's anchored, it's authoritative, and it is deeply loving and connecting in a connecting sort of way. You start to connect within yourself and you start to connect with those outside of you that are in the same vibrational frequency. Some people you know and others you don't. You give yourselves permission to make those connections, keeping trust in a knowing that at some point you may come across them. Your paths may cross, and even if they don't physically, they already have through this energetic connection. You feel your blessings, you count your blessings, and you begin the human vibe attunement. Breathe in to the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. And then when I ask you, you will repeat after me the human vibe attunement. Breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now repeat after me. A declaration by a human form, owning its own presence in this human form, recognizing, trusting, anchoring its own presence as the vibration of love. I anchor myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. Feel yourself really dropping into a deep connection with your soul being, the spirit of you, the spiritedness of you. Just breathe into it and breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out and repeat after me a declaration being made by your soul presence as it fully accepts, receives, and acknowledges itself as a human, allowing for a limitlessness in the vibration of love to be amplified. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. The two coming together, your soul presence and the human form, in complete harmony, making this declaration and harmonizing and releasing and dissolving any inner conflict that may have separated the soul and the human form in an energetic way. That separation is being dissolved as the two together declare, I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. Breathe in, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your hands in front of your chest and you rub them against each other. Put them over your eyes. Open your eyes in them. Dab your face a little. Go to the back of your neck, stretch it. Lower down, stretch a little. Go to the top of your shoulders, a little stretch. Just on the archway of your shoulders, just feel it. Now do an energy sweep. This is a very, very deep one. Citrine brings in a level of calmness and a stillness that is so deep that just give yourself a few minutes. Just be here for 6 or 7 minutes. Just be in this deep sense of calmness and share your completion word in the WhatsApp group. Just enjoy this beautiful citrine calmness. This is the vibe of peace that is a consequence of gratitude. Enjoy, enjoy, feel the bliss. Be there for 7 minutes. I'm going to complete the meeting now, and I will see all of you on Thursday. Thank you.